10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hi, tribe. Hey, everybody out there. What's going on? Thank you guys so very much for joining us on another beautiful Monday mantra. As you guys know, today is September 1st. So happy September to everybody out there. Happy Labor Day to those celebrating. But yes, we are stepping into another beautiful transition as we welcome September. As you guys know, this is my birthday month. So the goddess is feeling very divine. Hey, Allie. Hey, what's going on, Mamita? Speaking of stepping out and stepping into, let me just take a moment to say thank you to each of you who have put in your Fiilosophy orders. Those orders have been sent out, they've been picked up. If you don't see them, it's probably because it's a holiday. So, y'all know how that goes with packages. However, yes. I just want to take a moment and just say thank you, thank you, thank you. I love y'all so much. I'm currently tapped in on, I believe, YouTube right now. I'll use my cell phone here shortly to tap in with my babies that are on IG too. So, yes, welcome everybody. We're going to do something a little different today. As you guys know, I had the workshop planned for today. So, we're actually going to be pushing that date back to the 15th because I know some of you were showing some concerns with scheduling and things like that. And I want to make sure that I get as many of you into this workshop as possible. So, we've got a few new things coming up. I know I've got the sun shining and all this also in here. I am in the lab. We're actually going to be kicking it in here for the evening. I'm going to actually be whipping up some product while we do some Q&A, and also we're going to have some amazing raffles going on for you guys too. So if if you're tapped in, you guys know that this is where we speak about everything holistic, everything wellness, and of course, delicious. Y'all know the motto: if it's not delicious, we don't want it. Clear as day. Okay, so with that being said, I know some of you are still probably texting me too, trying to get on to make sure you guys are on. So, can everybody hear me okay? Can you guys hear me? Give me some bubbles and hearts out there if you can. I am going to tap in. Let me turn down this volume because I already know how this goes. Let me go to boom. So for my lovelies that are tapped in, if you guys do not already have your copper water, get your copper water ready. I have mine. If you do not have your copper water, do not forget you guys can order the copper water on the website, www.fiilosophyllc.com. What are we talking about? Cheers, cheers. Que paso, que paso. Hey, Calico. Peace, peace to the tribe. Yes. Peace to the tribe. So, let's go ahead and hydrate. Go ahead and feel yourself come back to life real quick. Whew, right? Yes, yes, yes. So, I am here in the lab. We're definitely going to, we need to restock some things, okay? I'm trying to guess what I need to start with first, honestly, just because I don't know. I don't know what I want to start with first, to be honest with you guys. Um, and I also need to have I'm going to learn how to work this in a second. Hold on. I know how to do this. Boom, boom. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, we got some. Okay. Hey, tribe. Hey, I didn't see all of these. Happy September. September. Yes. What's up, tribe? Tribe. Y'all dope. Y'all are just the dopest group of individuals in this entire universe because you guys let me be in my madness and you support my madness, which is all love. It's all love, all support. So, yes. I am. There we go. I was trying to combine the twos of these together. So now they're combined. As you guys know, I'm aware, some of you have made me aware, that the YouTube and the IG is slightly off when I'm asking certain questions. So I have both of those in front of me to be able to see, to be sure that everybody is getting heard and I'm seeing you guys' responses as well. So go ahead and let me know where you guys are tapping in from. We are going to have a great time this evening. Let's see. All right. I'm here. Yes, let me know where you guys are tapped in from. I'm trying to see something real quick. Illinois in the building. What's going on? Embellished by Sheena, aka Shishi. What's up? Who else we got in the building? Who we got in the building right now? I see a few of you also popping up on IG as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So let's tap right in also for my new babies that are here. This is Monday Mantra. This is Fiilosophy's Monday Mantra. We do this every week, every Monday at 7 p.m. And to give you guys just a rundown quickly, we are here to inspire. I'm here to engage. I'm here to educate and also bring you guys some of the how do I put this? The more delicious sides of things, if you will. I'm here to educate you guys and also the philosophy community, our tribe, our feezies, our philosophers from the Fee Hive, our community through our weekly live streams where we focus on mindfulness. We focus on luxury holistic wellness while we conclude each month with a workshop. So for this one, we're actually doing a workshop at the beginning of the month just to dive deeper in with some of our wellness practices that I have you guys practicing along with me. As of right now, also, I am doing a 9-day fruit and water fast. So, for those who are aware, shout out to Cheyenne, aka Camila Kamat, who is of the Geechee. She's over at Sankofa House in Savannah. Shout out to you for inviting all of us along this journey with you every single year. I believe this is her 10th year doing this, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that, but I believe she's been doing this for quite a while, and I have been taking part in this every year with her and the rest of the tribe. So if you guys are wanting to feel different, wanting to embark different, wanting to just thrive differently, this is a 9-day fruit and water fast. I did post it on my IG and my stories, along with on my Facebook page for those of you that are following me on Fee Price. Definitely tap in with me there, you guys. Let's go ahead and hop right in. So, just to give you guys a synopsis of what I'm out of right now. Okay, let me bring y'all into my world. I am currently I'm down to 2 bottles of 24 karat gold in the 2 ounce and 2 bottles of 1 ounce left. I am completely out of 24 karat gold, basically, in a nutshell. Okay, to put it lightly, we practically are sold out with just these 4 little bottles that are left. So thank you guys to those who have gotten your 24 karat gold. Ugh, I know you guys are obsessed because I'm obsessed. And I can't believe y'all have only left me. Look, I think it's a game. Y'all have only left me with 4. Look at the top shelf. 4 bottles. I'm really happy that y'all love it though. Like I'm really happy that y'all love it. It makes me okay. Riverdale, Philly in the house. All right, I see y'all popping in now. Hey. Philly, Allie up in Philly. Let's try baby, okay? We got a whole try baby up in Philly, y'all. It's not a game. These products is not a game, all right? I try to warn y'all. They gonna get y'all ate up or vice versa. You're gonna be eating somebody up. Either or, it's gonna be a great time, okay? Cheers. All right, so 24 karat gold needs to be restocked. I also need to restock soaps. Pretty much almost every soap, including Jade. Jade is completely sold out, so I definitely need to make some of those. So drop in the chat what you guys think we should make first. I need some Creed souffle. We need some Berry Bliss scrubs, bamboo and aloe bars. Goodness gracious. I just restocked Creed and I'm out of Creed again, y'all. Of the Creed souffles. This is crazy. So I've been in here contemplating, like, should we just do like a remix, something new to put out for the tribe today? What do you guys think we should do? I really want some tribe participation in helping me decide because I'm like, I have so many things to make. I literally just start making. Okay, I literally just start creating. Okay, Missouri in the house. Shout out to Missouri. Hey, Demetria, what's up, Mina? What's going on? Welcome, welcome. All right, so what do you guys think we should make? Oh no, Ali said, I need some more black tomb and my dog knocked over my indigo souffle. Oh no. Can we get a wah, wah, wah on that, guys? God, no bueno. No bueno. So, Ali, Black Tomb. When you say Black Tomb, you need Black Tomb Bar, Black Tomb 2.0, your Black Tomb Foam Wash. Indigo, guys, is actually one of the Blue Lotus infusions. So, indigo is a big deal. If something happens to your indigo, it's like, oh, crushing. Oh. Because it is an exclusive, it's a top shelf exclusive. The Lotus infusion of that is amazing, and it has an awesome anti-aging properties along with really, really, really amazing spiritual benefits that come along with indigo. So if you guys have been rocking with me, you guys know indigo is something that is very intense in the sense of, oh no, this that could not have been. So tell Ella that's a no. All right, Demetria said some mango. We should make something with some mango. So like some champagne bars, because I'm out of champagne bar. I got one champagne bar left. Just one. Literally just one champagne bar. Kaliko said that dog would get beat the up. If you know, you know. Indigo is not a game. I'm so sorry to hear that, Allie. Ugh, we got to get you restocked on that. So I also wanted to bring you guys up to speed on another thing since I have you guys' attention. I am going to be raffling off some spots for the workshop so you guys can actually get in the nitty gritty and actually help me create with you. And you guys can create your own at home too. So if you haven't actually checked out the flyer, look at the flyer. This is the flyer. It's going to be September 15th for the Monday Mantra workshop, same time, 7 p.m. Go to the website. You can find it on the website, or you can just scan the QR code right here. We make it so simple for you guys. Scan the QR code for our September the 15th workshop. And I guess we'll put some type of promo code in for you guys also for the raffle. But definitely get your tickets, okay? How much is restocking? Because I need Black Tomb as well. I do have some Black Tomb bars left, my loves. Let me actually check to see and let y'all know how many I have. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 7 Black Tomb bars left right now. I've got 7 Black Tomb bars. So, for those wondering what they're talking about, this is Black Tomb. Black Tomb is a hemp infusion plus turmeric. It has amazing, amazing beneficial brightening benefits along with soothing benefits. I use a mixture of different ingredients with these bars. They're made with real grapefruit, believe it or not. They also have, it's a shea infusion along with, there's oatmeal in here. Oh God, there's a ton of amazing, just soothing ingredients in these. And the scent for these changes every year. So if you haven't gotten your hands on this particular scent, I think this will be the last one for the season of this particular batch. And then we're going to go into the new batch for September once we do restock. So get your Black Tomb bars. That Black Tomb is one of my top sellers along with Jade, Creed, and 24 karat gold. These are going to be the ones that are going to definitely give you those brightening benefits. If you have any dark spot hyperpigmentation type situation going on, if there's any type of uneven tone, this bar is phenomenal. And you can use it to brighten the underarms, brighten the thighs. If you have any darkness on the neck, anywhere where you're dealing with that, this bar right here, listen, don't take my word for it. Ask the tribe, okay? Just ask the tribe. Matter of fact, tribe, if you've used Black Tomb with your journey with me thus far, put in the comments what this bar does, okay? Put in the comments. Don't take my word for it. Just ask my tribe. Just ask them. And they're gonna be so for real and tell you. Yeah. And the face wash. So the Black Tomb, let me see. I need the bars and the face wash. Okay, so bars and face wash. The Black Tomb face wash, babes. Let me show you. Black Tomb comes in a different formulations because everybody likes something different, okay? Like it's not a game. All right, so this is the face wash. This is the Black Tomb 2.0. It comes in a pump. You guys also get a bamboo loofah with these, okay? This is amazing for helping to wash your face. It's my favorite bar. It smells so delicious and my skin is glowing. Literally, Black Tomb is an amazing product, okay? Amazing Black Tomb. See? Hey, Yaya, what's up, Edwin? My Yaya's back. Hi, love. So this is what comes with this. And this is the trick with this, guys. When you have this, pop your little loofah on top of there like this. Pop it on there. So that when you have it, it's actually dripping off and you don't have to worry about it. However you want to sit it on your bottle. I do mine like this just to keep it from being somewhere that it's not supposed to be. I just keep it with the bottle. The other Black Tomb product that we have is the Black Tomb infusion scrub. Okay, this is the brightening infusion scrub. This is a hybrid scrub, so it's great for brightening the underarms, brightening any dark spots. You can use this on the face as well. This is one of my products that I swear by with my thighs and stuff like that, or anywhere that where you have dark spots. This is what I'm going to recommend for you. This, and the bar. Okay. These are some of the ones that you guys are familiar with already. And then we have the new Black Tomb 2.0 hemp foam wash. Okay. This little bottle, I know it doesn't look like much to the eye, but this is magic in a bottle. Okay. When I say this one is super concentrated, they are not diluted, which is what makes these products way different from what you'll find on the shelves. I don't dilute my products. I let you guys bring the water and your shower rituals to yourselves. So this is what you want to do, okay? You want to take this. This is a foam pump, but this formulation is on me, okay? You guys benefited in this formulation. I've been recommending that you guys take it out of this and put it in one of your empty bottles if you have one and use it out of that because it's super concentrated. Like I kind of went OD on this. Okay, I went OD. But again, instead of it being like 3 bottles like normal, this is about maybe 8 bottles for y'all. Honestly, maybe about 8 to 10, because you only need like this much, and the rest you fill with water for one formulation in this. This is highly, highly, highly concentrated. So take it, pour it out, put it in something else, and only use like a couple, and then fill it up and do it that way. Thank me later. For those of you that have gotten this, I literally have gifted some of these on Monday Mantra also, or you've gotten them as a free gift with purchase. It was one of my sneak peek gifts that I gave you guys for some of you that had your orders that came in. If you have not tried this, y'all, look, please try this. Especially in your intimate areas, if you're trying to brighten those areas also. Thank me later. Yes. So, all right, somebody said we should make something with some mango. What else? Amazing black tone. Yes. Let me see it calms irritated skin. Yes, it does, Sheena. Soothes my face. It absolutely does. Allie, I didn't know that was your favorite bar. It's good to know. It was one of the first bars that she actually had gotten from me, I think, in the beginning. So, yeah, if you guys have been rocking with me for my babies that have been rocking with me for more than a year or two, go ahead and tap in, okay? Tap in, because I'm pretty sure that these are some of my other VIPs. Then I have some of my other babies, I've literally had some of you make VIP in like 1 or 2 days. So cheers to all of you. All right. So what are we going to make tonight? What we making tonight, y'all? What we making? Y'all going to leave it to me? We need to make some jade bars, okay? We need to make some jade bars tonight because I am sold out. I do, however, have jade body polishes. I do have jade body butters, but I'm completely sold out of the bars, even the small ones. I'm completely out, y'all. Like completely out. All right, so soap. Okay, Sheena says we should make some soap. Soap. Wagwan VIP. What's up, Kaliko? Shout out to y'all. All right, so if you guys need black tune bars too, because I only have a handful, let me know. Put it in the chat so I can make sure I have you guys squared away, okay? I'm gonna make some room. We're gonna create, but I gotta make some room so we can create, okay? Move this stuff over. Make a space for my laptop up here. All right. So y'all can believe it, so y'all can see me. It's a little bit of a glare right here. Can y'all see okay? Can y'all hear me okay right here? Somebody said jade bars. Oh, who is that? Kaliko? Jade bars. All right, y'all want to make some jade bars tonight? Let's do it. I'm trying to. We're gonna have to try to make this. Let me know if y'all can hear me. I'm trying to make sure y'all can see me. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Okay. All right. Black Tomb. Listen, don't sleep on it, y'all. If you know, you know. I'm gonna set this right over here. I think I'll put my phone. Okay. All right. All right. If we're making soap, I'm gonna have to pull from my bins. So J bars. Okay, you can hear and see me. Good. Good, good, good. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to move my little internet box. I got Wi-Fi hooked up for y'all. Okay, that's real love. I literally had to get additional service for in here because I was too far from our other connection. So we could be able to do this. All right. Got some body butter. So keep the body butter inside of something because it is like it's a natural nut. And if you know anything about ants and things like that, they love real shea butter. Okay. You ever want to know if something is real, put it outside and see if ants eat it. Give you your answer right there. So certain foods they won't touch. Oh, y'all. We might not be able to make any J bars. I don't think I have enough base for J bars tonight. Darn it. All right. Let's do something else. We don't have enough base for jade bars. I thought we did. I don't need to actually. I think mine is on back order actually, so I don't have any. It's already ordered. All right, so we can do. What's another one we can do? We can do strawberry bars. Bamboo and aloe bars. Sapphire passion fruit, the Costa Rican coffee ones. We can do those. Those are our three choices. So sapphire passion fruit with Costa Rican coffee, strawberry bars, and what was the other one? Bamboo and aloe. Which one of those do y'all want to make tonight? While y'all are deciding, dang, I really thought I had more base than that. Ooh, sucks. So, different bases for different things. So, I have, all right, so I said bamboo and aloe. Okay. I have a soap melter. I have an electric melter. So, instead of like back in the day when I used to see me do the double boiler method, I don't have to do that anymore. I literally just pop it in here and it melts it for me. So I'm going to make sure that that is plugged up. Unplug my mixer. Oh, it's already plugged. Make sure. All right, so bamboo and aloe, the coffee bars. All right, cool. Let's see. We had 30. We might be able to squeeze in both. I'll just do enough base for both because they're both shea base. All right, so this is shea mango base. I'm going to start with this. I'm going to put on some gloves first, though. All right, let's put on some gloves. Which one y'all think I'm going to make first? Out of those three, my favorite one to make would have to be I like making strawberry bars too. Okay, Demetra said vanilla. Vanilla bar. Y'all sure y'all don't want me to just make like a custom tonight? Y'all don't want like a random bar? Y'all want me to make something we already got in stock or something new? I've been like having this craving to like make another type of lotus bar. You know what? Let's do it. Screw it. Let's just go in. We about to make something we ain't never had before. And this is how it starts, y'all. This is how it begins. I literally come here. So I've already pre-cut. This is roughly, I don't know, maybe 35 pounds of soap base that I have in here. And it's a mixture. So what do y'all say? Something new? Yeah, something new. All right, so custom. All right, bet. Let's do it. I'm going to go ahead. All right, make sure that's turned on. You guys probably can't see this right now. Oh, and of course, one of my lights goes out, doesn't it? Where's it at? No. It's okay. We keep lights in here. There we go. Boom. Real pioneerish-esque. All right, so this is I don't know if y'all can see this black thing on this side. This mixer's in the way. But it's called a soap melter that I have here. So take it, we're gonna fill it. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on. Make sure that it's always on the off position when you guys are working with these things too, because the last thing that you want is to have like let me move this. The last thing you want is to have your soap base coming through the actual spout that's melting as it's melting down, and it like spilling out either on your counter or burning you. It's really hot, so you do not want to get burned by your soap base. This is very, very important, okay? So always make sure that the little spout, if yours has a spout, make sure that it's on the off position before you start working, okay? That's very important. So because we're probably going to do multiple bars tonight, I'm going to put more than, I'll do maybe 5 pounds in here. I've been doing this for so long, I literally can eyeball this, but there's a max thing for me in this one now. So once it's maxed, I know that it's at capacity, which is about 5 pounds. So should be about 2.5 pounds per each one of base. One of the hardest parts about this is like just having this melted. Oh, excuse me. All right. So I'm gonna put the top back on here. Before I do that, so making soap for me is just like cooking when I'm in the kitchen in the house. So think of it like you wouldn't want to be cooking if you didn't have some type of oil or some type of moisture base to cook with, right? So I'm going to use some grapeseed oil. I refill these. Oh, my little rug. I refill these constantly. So literally just right into my melter with the rest of the base. And I'll actually bring my laptop over for you guys to see this too. I want to add in some of my nourishing oils. I want them to kind of cook together with the base as I'm doing this. One of the biggest issues that you run into when you're learning how to make soaps, guys, is having too much oil. If there's too much oil or too much of a specific base that you have that makes it too slick, what can happen is that when you're actually wrapping them or taking them out of the mold once they've set, they're going to be really, really soft or way too oily. They're going to have way too much moisture, which for someone that has eczema and things like that, maybe so. But for others, that may not be something that they necessarily want. Yes, I do remember that, Allie. I remember telling you an indigo soap would be dope. You're absolutely right. I'm just saying that. So yeah, we're in the lab. I've got a couple of these going. I'm going to go ahead. They're already on, melting down. So this is one of those set it and forget it type of things. I don't really have to worry about that. I just wait for it to melt down, and it doesn't take very long. So while I'm waiting for that to happen, what you want to go ahead and do is like get your, whatever you're going to be collecting your soap in. So some type of container, which I have a ton. Oh, I have my pink ones. This is my new baby. My new baby. So these are non-sticks. These are great because they have a spout on them and they fit really easily underneath the actual spout for when the soap is coming out. So it makes it really convenient. If you have like a soap melt or a bowl or something, like a funnel even, you can use your funnels. Yeah, just different ones that you guys have. So we're going to work on a custom as this is melting. We got any questions? Any questions in the chat? Anybody got any questions? I have missed y'all. I was almost wanting to work with some strawberry. So I think this new scent that I have like this aroma in my nose and head of what I feel like it's going to smell like. So, ew. All right. Y'all still with me? Y'all still here? My babies are still in the building. Shout out to y'all for hanging out with me on this beautiful September 1st, Labor Day, right? All right, so we had bamboo aloe, we had custom, we had mango. What if I just took all of those and like created something? Like everything that you guys mentioned, take all of those and like make them. Because I can put bamboo or an aloe inside of this particular blend if I want to, which is great. I can put, I'd have to see how the coffee offsets the scent, but I could probably it doesn't have to be a ton of coffee. So I could probably add coffee in there too without it being too crazy off. What else? Mango is always a plus. Mango smells so good. Yeah, I can probably do like a mixture of all of those. What y'all think? I think that'd be dope. All right. Now, when the soap is melting, I always start with a fresh spoon. I like to use wood a lot also, just because you don't have to worry about plastics going into your base when you're mixing and, moving it around and having a lot of friction or, mixing and stuff like that. I just happen to really like wood. So every now and again, I'm going to pull this to the front. This is very hot, by the way. Let me see if I can do this. I'm going to try to swap these two out so y'all can see this better. Or I can just move this out the way. That works too. Okay. All right. Can you guys see this? This is my soap melter. Okay. Now the soap that's melted down on the inside. I wonder if I can show y'all this. That's what it looks like as it's melting down, okay? This is a really great investment if you're someone who makes a lot of different types of soap, because if you know, like, certain standard ones are kind of small, so you have to keep making the batches over and 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 over again. This one gives you a max line to fill to, which gives you about about 5 pounds of soap roughly. So this, you mix it around and then you put the lid back on and you let it finish melting. It's gonna finish melting. All right, let's see. So y'all think that'd be a dope idea? Okay, just kind of mix and match. All right, cool. So now that I have, start with always a clean slate. Now that I have this, even though my spoon is not, you can, if you want to, you can pre-mix some of the ingredients already into your bowl. For the sake of time, we're gonna do that. So we said we wanted some bamboo leaf. This is what bamboo leaf looks like after it's crushed down. I have these cute little jars that I keep it in, but this is what it looks like. So we're gonna add some bamboo leaf in here. All right. What else we want to add in here, you guys? One thing that I do know for color, because of the type of bar it is, if you guys know anything about blue anneal, as a matter of fact, we're going to do some questions, and some of these questions are going to be for you guys to win entry into the actual workshop that I'm going to be doing. Okay, so this is blue anneal. For my spiritual babies out there, what is this used for? Can you enlighten some of our other viewers and tell them what blue anneal is used for? Not only does it give a beautiful, beautiful pigment, y'all, look, it's so pretty. So, so pretty. Look at that. So I have a little multi right here. Let's see. And we're going to crush this down into a powder. So you want to make this into a powder. And you grind it until, this is really heavy. This is a marble one. It just works really, really good with giving, like, crushing it down in like very short period of time versus like using too much elbow grease. So I'm going to pour this in here. Oh, this is going to be so pretty. All right, what else are we adding in here? Somebody says some mango. Now, I do have real mango powder. which is right here. This is made from real mangoes. Wards off bad energy. Amplifying energy and consecration. Yes, and yes, it definitely helps to ward off the bad energy and amplifying energy and consecration when you're actually doing energy work. So we have 2 slots that you guys are going to fill in for our workshop for September 15th. Team, if you guys are listening, go ahead and let's make sure that Embellished by Sheena and Free Up Season both have a slot for September 15th. Thank you very much. So this is mango powder, y'all. I know, you gotta work with it, okay? So I'm gonna pour this because some of it is kind of chunky mango. I'm gonna put it into our mixer again and break it down into a powder with the rest of the blue anneal. So this is a great way to infuse fruits inside of your soaps and stuff, you guys, without it being like a whole chunk of fruit and possibly rotting inside of your bars. I've seen some people do that as well. All right. A little mango. What else do we want to put in here, you guys? A little aloe vera. Aloe vera is amazing. It's an amazing soothing herb that I love to infuse in some of the bars. This is why when you guys use the bar sometimes and you have like this really beautiful glow afterwards, the aloe vera is one of the enhancers that I use in that. We're also going to do some soap nut powder. The bamboo and aloe bar is another bar that has soap nut in it. I absolutely love it. Okay, I love it. I love it. I love it. Pretty much turns your bar into like a shampoo bar without having to go out and buy more shampoo. So in my world, it's great. So this is what we have in our bowl so far. I don't know if y'all can see this. Not a whole lot of scent as of right now. So we're going to go ahead and start the process of pouring. Let's go ahead and turn this on. And it's pretty much almost all the way melted in here already with all the soaps. We've got a couple on the outside that still have to melt. Ooh, it's so pretty. So with this particular one, there's a spout at the top on the layer. So any of the soap that's not melted down kind of will go over the actual hole while it's draining. So it's good to just kind of stir and let it come down. Just basically unblocking it. Ooh, I wish I could see this in the soul. It's so pretty. All right. What's the workshop? So the workshop is we're going to do the It's 3 workshops that I offer. One is a body butter class, one is a soap making class, and the other is a scrub making class. The trick with these two is having a long spoon, okay? You need a long spoon for this thing. Guess we'll do one batch of these then. All right, so as far as scent goes, what type of scent do we want to go with this, you guys? Somebody said some vanilla. I was like, vanilla goes good with a lot of things. Let me turn off this AC. All right, what do we think? Warm scents. Okay, what else? And let's be specific on like what we want. Is it like warm as in, y'all know I'm not a pumpkin-y spicy. So warm. We're thinking like cedar sandalwood warm. Ooh, this is so pretty. You guys, y'all have to see this. Oh, it's so pretty. All right, so I'm going to turn this off because it's pretty much the end of that cycle for this. It's such a pretty blue. Oh. What better way than to start September 1st with something new, right? Ooh, vanilla, oak, and wood. Yes. Okay. I like those. I like those a lot, actually. Y'all, this smells. I wish I could be in the room with me right now and have a smell cam of some sort. Like, this smells already so yummy. All right, so this is how we're looking right now. Can y'all see this? I'm gonna move this over to the table. Let's go to the top. All right, so what happens is that as this is basically emulsifying this in the midst of this, the bamboo leaf is slightly cooking in with the actual soap base. So it's going to give a softer feel to the bamboo, because if you've ever felt real bamboo leaf, it's very sharp. So this part in particular is very important to let the leaves kind of soften so that they're not like cutting you. Because if you just put them in and be like, okay, it's done, you're going to regret that when you go to actually use the bar on the skin, like skin directly to skin, because it's going to be kind of shardy and it will definitely hurt. So you don't want to hurt yourself or anyone that may be, purchasing your products. You want to make sure that everything is softened down. It's mixed in really good. All the ingredients are really good together. And I'm going to add some oat and rose in this just because why not? Why not? Oatmeal is so soothing for the skin. So for my babies who have sensitive skin, this is for y'all. I'm going to add this in for y'all. And these are pre-made on purpose, you guys. I pre-make these and keep them stocked so that I don't have to keep doing it over and over again. It is quite a bit. As you guys can see, my apothecary of herbs. This is a small smidget of what I make. Oh, y'all, this is so pretty. So the consistency, some of you are like, well, how do you know how much you're supposed to put in, right? Well, think of oatmeal as a thickener, the same way you think of like flour for thickening up certain foods or like making gravies. Think of oatmeal like that in the soap world. Oatmeal is a thickening agent. So when you add it in, it also turns whatever you're making into a gentle exfoliator too. Okay? Ooh, can y'all see this? Can y'all see this? Or do I need to tilt it down some more? I need one of those bars for Damon. All I know is I want one. Y'all are silly, yo. Okay, much better, much better. All right, team. So I'm going to need you guys to put the comments up. There we go, so I can see them because I was going back and forth. Bam. All right, so we have, let me try to turn this on real quick so y'all can see this color. What am I going to call this creation? What should we call this, y'all? Oh, it's so pretty. It's so, so pretty. Let me grab my soap molds too. So, soap molds. All right, you have to keep stirring this. Don't over stir, but there will be a layer of film that can occur as this is cooling because it is a soap base. As it cools, it's going to harden. So you want to make sure to put your essential oils of choice, whatever your, for you guys, I always use some vitamin E. It's important, okay? More nourishment to the skin. And this helps it not to harden as fast when you have these in there as well, okay? So I'm going to do some vitamin E oil. I'm going to also do some argan oil in this one. Do I have another line? All right. Got a little dark in here. Some of these oils are also thick, so you want to make sure that your ratio makes sense. Because again, if it's too oily, it's going to be too heavy, all right? One thing to remember when you guys are working in your spaces too is make sure you have room to move around because you don't want to bump into this and this spill on you. Or like a common thing is this coming out. Ooh, blue moonlight. I like that. Blue moonlight. Okay, so something fall. Let's see. Did I miss a comment? I feel like I did. Hold on. Mesmerized, a collection by Fiilosophy. I love it, y'all. All right, so let's see. All right, let's add some sandalwood. Let's add some notes in here. So we're thinking fall. So sandalwood, vanilla, like a cozy kind of feel, right? I have this blend called Aphrodisiac. It smells so good, y'all. I'm going to add some of that in here. Why not? A little Aphrodisiac for fall. It's just a blend of other essential oils already concocted together, basically. Let's do some cedar wood. Again, we're going with the woodsy of fall first. We want to pick up the notes and then build from the notes. So this is a good way to use your scents and to find Whenever I'm using scents like that, I typically go with a little bergamot too. Bergamot is great for the skin. Hence, if you guys love the Creed bars, this is one of my little secrets in that one. Bergamot is amazing with the other concoction of essential oils that I use. It's phenomenal. Okay. Ooh. All right, let's add a little sprinkle of cinnamon, just a sprinkle of it, okay? Because y'all know I am not a cinnamon nothing person. Since it's fall, I'll do it for you. All right, let's add some. We said vanilla, right? All right, what's a top note gonna be with these, you guys? I want to go ahead and pre-order a couple of those. I've been craving vanilla smell, so if you make something with that in it, let me know. Vanilla. Well, we're adding vanilla next. All right, so vanilla. And you also want to make sure, you guys, when you're looking for essential oils, they should be therapeutic grade essential oils, okay? Not just any random something. And typically for you to know that it's a real oil, they'll normally have the plant name listed along with the actual name, like vanilla and its actual name. Or like patchouli. It'll have like patchouli with its actual name listed. You see that? This is a good telltale sign for you guys to know if you're getting the real deal or just some random something. It should have the actual plant name of what you're using. Ooh, smells so good, y'all. Ooh. Okay, I like the direction that this is going in. All right, what else are we adding in this? I feel like it needs a little vroom of some sort. So let me see what I got over here. What's this? You know what? I'm going to do some... No, I think I'll go the other direction instead. Boom. A little frankincense and myrrh for you guys. A little Frankie and myrrh. Oh, y'all. Oh, it's like a blue moon trance. Oh my gosh. All right, let's add a little bit of papaya oil. Boom. It's almost time for plating. All right, so we have this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful blue color right now, y'all. The consistency is really nice. So lets me know that it'll actually sit really nicely once it's in the mold. We're gonna go ahead and pre-treat the molds. So they're already. Let me see. I'm gonna lay these out. All right, should we do oats, whole oats, lotus leaf, or orange peel? Somebody said some type of citrus. Okay, let's do a citrus to balance it out. Brazilian orange. Let's go. Y'all are helping me create this tonight. 4, 5, 6, Ooh, okay. Okay, I like it. Oh, that smells really nice. Mm. All right. All right, let's go ahead and do the pours. Is that it? Are these all the scents? Oh, that smells so good, y'all. Why does that smell so good? That was a nice little touch that y'all added to that. I'm gonna add some earth wood to it, earthy wood. I think that's important with this blend, especially for fall. And I'm gonna add a little bit more vanilla. I'm gonna see where that brings us. Free pour. I smell that from over here, y'all. Oh, it smells good. Are we happy with this color blue? I still am missing a note in here. I'm thinking. Bali. Keep on. Here we go. All right. It's still missing something. Let's see. Lotus leaf and orange peel. Ooh. Okay. You guys love the blue. Perfect. All right. Lotus leaf and orange peel. All right. We're going to do a little bit of orange peel. Move this out of here. So I'm going to go easy on the orange peel because it's going to make it really exfoliating. I'm going to put a little bit inside of each one. Actually, I'm going to top these on each one of the bars, actually. So we need some more. Oh, I know what I'll add. I'll give it a nice undertone. Okay. That smells delicious. Do we want lemongrass in this, y'all? Or are we good with these notes? We good? Maybe a flower. Okay. Okay, flower. All right, here we go. We're going to pour. Don't make a mess. Boom. We're going to pour. Easy pours, okay? Easy. All right, we're gonna pour all these. All right, so I know we're gonna do a citrus topping with a flower. Y'all wanna do lotus flower? These are so pretty. All right, so I have these. I'm gonna get another mold. It's a serious concentration when I'm doing this part, okay? It's serious. I'll be so focused. And I'm gonna do my little leaf minis. And pour these so I can have some samples. All right, we're wrapping up. I'm gonna check the comments in a second to see what you guys decided. Oh no. That's always one. Got me. This is why I put an extra towel down when I'm doing this part, because I will make a mess if I don't. All right, so let's top off some of these. Okay. All right, now if your molds are drying already, which they should be by now, you can give them a little tap so that your toppings can actually sit. And I don't, some people will say, spray them with alcohol to get rid of the bubbles. I get rid of the bubbles like this just because alcohol dries out your skin. So if I'm always teaching you guys not to put the alcohol, why would I put it in your product that I'm trying to keep you from using on your skin? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. So I'm just going to hit a couple of these. And did we decide what we were going to do? I guess I was going to check, didn't I? Oh. All right, let's see. Blue Lotus. All right, Blue Lotus then. I'm going to do orange peel. And we're just going to top these off. All right, Blue Lotus. I'll top it off with some Blue Lotus. These are so pretty, the colors. Ta-da! All right, I'll bring you guys over to see y'all's creation for the evening. Take these off. Ooh. All right, here we go. And this is what we've created for the evening. Look at that, y'all. I can't wait for these to get done. I'm going to keep you guys posted on what name we're going to choose for these also, so you guys can see what we're actually working with. They turned out really pretty, y'all. Thank you. I had so much fun with y'all. Congratulations to our 2 babies who won their slots, Sheena and Kaliko. I will see you guys on the 15th. To all my beloveds, thank you guys so much for joining me this evening. I'll be sure to let you guys know what the new name is. I'll actually post it on my story. So stay tuned. I love you guys. And until next time, remember, if it's not delicious, we don't want it. Thanks for joining me. Good night.